Someone's just... It's 2:27.
I thought you were going to say too early.
It's too early AM. It's too early AM. What time did you go to bed last night? What time did you go to sleep?
I think I've had like 2 hours sleep.
Yeah, I've had about 2 hours. I couldn't get to sleep last night. Anyway, Jimmy and I are off down to Stansted. We're going to the lovely Nice in the south of France, which I don't think is quite the same place it is in the summer, but we're still going. We're going to be doing some training down there with one of our distributors' sales teams. So that's on Tuesday. We're flying out early today, as you can tell. Yeah, that's basically our plan for the next couple of days. Be in France and teach things. Been travelling for 10 minutes and we've already made our first stop. Hashtag ad. Just gone through security at Stansted and surprisingly Jimmy got stopped again. This is becoming a bit of a regular thing.
It's just because I forget things.
And what did you do this time, Jimmy?
I left liquid in my bag.
He left liquid in his bag, which is the ultimate no-no.
It was my headaches though.
But trust Jimmy, he got all kinds of tests done. It's coming up to 7:30 now, which means we've been awake for 5 hours after our 2 hours sleep.
Sounds good when you say that.
I know, it's horrible. Especially after a busy weekend and week. We've had a bit of breakfast, but I'm getting to that point where I'm a little bit drunk tired. It's tough not to slur my words. It feels like when we were in in Long Beach, and both of us were so tired we couldn't speak properly. That's what it feels like now.
A bit like a drunken smile, sort of.
Yeah, drunk smile. But yeah, so we're heading down to the gate.
Going outside, it's so dull.
Oh, it is pretty horrible. But yeah, we're going to head down to the gate now and get on a plane and sleep for a couple hours, hopefully. That's the dream, anyway. Just landed in Nice and the weather is much better than the UK. It's still cold, but it looks amazing. In a minute I'm going to get Grady to cut to Jimmy's footage of outside because it looks incredible. In fact, I don't know if you guys can see, look at that. Looks awesome. So we're going to head down to the hotel now. We've both got a bit of rest in the plane. I think there's a possibility that I may have been sleeping on the guy next to me. And I think Jimmy might have been snoring. Here we are in the sunny Nice. As you can see, look at this. That weather's pretty impressive. Although me and Jimmy are frustrated that we've just left our sunglasses at the hotel. But we couldn't check in, so we've gone for a walk. We were too early.
Only 3 hours.
Yeah, about 3 hours too early. So we're gonna go exploring and find things.
Some nibbles.
Jimmy, what have you found?
I found an antique fair.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited? I didn't even answer finish the question. He's 10 excited. Antiques. We've decided to be tourists and we found a view spot, but it's really high, so we're now going to climb all the stairs in the world. So we made it to the top. It's incredible up here. Look at those views. There's the waterfront. Sea so good. Middle of November. In fact, it's almost the end of November, isn't it? And this is what it's like over here. So nice. Oh dear. We're just gonna go out and get some food because we're getting a bit hungry now, and hopefully find somewhere decent because it's getting cold and we don't want to go too far. What do you fancy?
I don't know. Something meaty.
Something meaty.
Or pizzery.
Meaty or pizza? We're in France, so I don't think like pizza's the one to go for. Something meaty though. Get a nice steak frite. J'adore le steak frite. Yeah, we're gonna go for some food and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna go to the gym. Are you coming?
I'm having a cup of tea.
Jimmy's having a cup of tea. Bed
Look,
by 8.
I've got a constant weight on my arm. That's exercise.
What about them scrawny legs?
Look, I've got some red calves. Look, weight. Look how much weight's there, look.
Look at... You seem well rehearsed in that.
Yeah, you know.
That's the plan anyway. Food, and I'm going to the gym, and Jimmy's gonna do some squats and drink tea. It's Tuesday morning, we've just got up. It's pretty early, so UK time it is just gone 7. We're about to head down to our clients, which is about 20 minutes east of where west of where we are. West, make sure we go the right way. We've got our bag of tricks, a load of products that we're taking with us. Jimmy's doing his photography thing and doing some photos or some vlog material, I'm not sure. But we're going to be heading down to the clients in a minute. Basically, we have a team of French sales agents for our new distributor who we're going to try and train. However, apparently they don't speak the best English and we don't speak the best French, so that's going to be interesting. So we're kind of winging it, which is going to be fun. Jimmy's been practicing his French. Speak French, Jimmy.
Bonjour.
See? Fluent. So we should be alright.
Oui.
So for now, au revoir. So my last recording got cut off by all the French sales agents coming into the room and wanting to meet us, so I was mid-sentence when we got mobbed. But the actual training went really well, especially as our French isn't amazing, and Jimmy's is much better than mine. It's not true. But we did really well, and with the guys there, it was really nice how much effort they put into trying to speak English with us, which was fantastic. But we've been training for the past few hours, and they're so excited about it, aren't they?
They're really excited. Great positive feedback.
Yeah, and I love doing stuff like this. When we go out to see our distributors and get to see them face to face, you get to see how excited they are about the brand and taking it on and working with it. And to see the people who are kind of on the ground doing the job, in the sales area, seeing them be so excited I'm saying the word excited so much, but that's what they were. Seeing them so enthusiastic to get hold of it and get out there it's just pretty awesome. But you did really well considering your lack of French.
Well, it's because they spoke English. And they were asking just to speak slow, so it was fine.
Just what you like doing
Yeah,
anyway. So.
tiredness, and I speak slow anyway.
But we got a good coffee.
We got a really nice, best coffee so far.
Yeah, best coffee of the trip so far.
I mean, if we'd have been vlogging our bad coffee experiences, it'd be full
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Horrible.
And by the way, Costa Coffee, if you're watching, you let us down. You let us down on the way down here. But anyway, we're gonna go get some food because my stomach kept rumbling through that.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry now, to be fair.
It's our second and last night in Nice. We're out doing some videos and a few other bits. I don't know if you can hear that. There's a tree here that is absolutely buzzing with birds. It's so loud, it's incredible. Anyway, we're out doing some video and a few other bits, but we're in search of a great bar and somewhere to have some food. And we've been recommended a place down here, but the great thing is the view that we got. In fact, I'm going to turn around. I don't know if you guys can see that too well. That's the view that we've got right now. So we're going to find a bar where we can see that, which is awesome. Jimmy's doing his thing with the camera.
I don't know what the thing is, but I'm doing something.
He's doing something with the camera. Found the beach. Jimmy's doing his creative thing. Look at that though. This isn't too bad to say that it's what we get to do after work. Incredible. Over there, I don't know if you can see it. It's so bright and orange. The sunset's amazing. And on this side over here, right behind us, we've got all the castle. It's just dark. Beautiful. And we got Creative Jimmy, being all creative. So last night was quite eventful. Jimmy and myself, there's Jimmy, looking in a sorry state. We ended up doing a little bar crawl, and we found a very interesting cocktail bar. Made some new friends, one of which has his own company distributing absinthe and Swiss gin, which was really cool, and ended up doing a lot of
Flavoured
tasting. A lot of tasting. So this morning we're both feeling a little bit fragile and ready for our flight home. No, you're not ready?
No, I'm not ready for any transport.
Jimmy doesn't want to leave. He loves it here so much.
No, I don't want to leave. It's just the slightest bump's going to bring it up.
So we're just waiting for our Uber now, and then we're going to head down to the airport and return home. Ready for the rest of the week.
Coffee.
Coffee and TV. Back through security, Nice airport. Guess what happened? Jimmy got stopped again.
I don't know if it's because I just bring so much shit or because of my...
It's the way you look, Jimmy.
I think it's because I look like a...
You look like a bad person.
Bad person.
But yeah, Jimmy got stopped again and searched and tested and everything else.
Swabbed my pot.
They did. They swabbed you. I saw that. Swabbed your arm. So yeah, that was fun. Jimmy's amazing to travel with through airports. Where are we, Jimmy?
We're in this crazy restaurant.
And nobody's seating us.
Nope.
So we're gonna leave.
But we got up by escalator.
Escalators. But there's no escalator down, Jimmy. So what do you do? How should we leave? Maybe via slide. Someone's just... Yeah! We're back in the UK now, and it's been a pretty good trip. I was a bit worried when we were going out there because of the language barrier, and I was quite concerned that presenting to a team that didn't speak great English, coming from two people who don't speak great French, or no French, was going to be an issue. But I've come away feeling quite confident from it. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
Because we actually did really well with it. It went down amazingly. Team learnt a lot.
Great feedback.
Really good feedback. And then on top of that, it kind of taught me that you don't gain confidence by staying in your comfort zone. So by stepping out of our comfort zone and going to a different country to train, speaking in other languages, that's kind of helped me build up a lot of confidence.
Good morning. Okay, it is Thursday. Whew. So today is the day, a day that I'm very nervous about. Today's the day that I shave my beard. Now, for those of you that don't know me, I've not seen my face in over 5 years. And the last time I shaved my beard over 5 years ago, when my beard was much shorter than it is now, I remember the shock in seeing a face in the mirror that I didn't recognise, and how upsetting that was at the time. It sounds really weird just to think, you know, you shave and it upsets someone, but it genuinely made me feel really bad that I didn't recognise myself. So I'm very nervous about doing it tonight. The idea is that we are doing it as a good way to build an audience and talk a little bit about some men's health issues. Obviously it's still November, therefore Movember are going quite strong still, and they are a fantastic foundation and charity who are working on men's health basically. A couple of their focuses are men's mental health. Now, for some of you that don't know, I've suffered with depression on a couple of occasions, and it is crippling to feel so bad and not fully understand why you can't feel better. And that was horrible when I was going through it. And for anyone out there that is going through it, again, you know, we want to do what we can to raise awareness and move forward in the help that people get. So, you know, go check out Movember for that. On top of that, the other cause that they kind of look at, which is one that also is very close to me, is men's prostate cancer. Now, again, for those of you who don't know, Apothecary 87 is one of my businesses. Now, the 87 in that was the age of my grandfather when he passed away. Now, he passed away from prostate cancer, and by the time he died, it had infected various other bits of his body with cancer as well. But it was quite a difficult time. Prostate cancer is one of those illnesses that most men will have and outlive, rather than it affect them and you know, cause any real damage or life loss. So it's a big issue, but it's out there. And again, I want people to know about it, to look at Movember and various other charities and how you can make a difference there. So please do go check these people out. Please do go and find out what's what. See if there's ways you can help, donate, raise awareness yourself. The more people that know, the more money we can raise and everything else. So that to me is very important. Anyway, I'm going to go and be nervous for a couple hours, so I shall see you guys later.
I'm currently at the gentleman's retreat while everybody's getting set up ready for the big shave. So, here we are. Got Mr. Grady doing his Grady thing.
Nothing.
Jimmy's setting some cameras up. Got cameras being set up. Luke's gone down there somewhere. Dom's coming in a minute. I'm running around terrified because I'm going to be losing my beard and it's scary. And yeah, it's actually happening. Oh look, follow my Instagram page. Any way you can, raise awareness, share these videos, tell everyone, just be positive, and let's all make, you know, let's all make fun of me. But thank you for watching, guys. I'm gonna go cry. There we go. That's it for the night. I'm just heading back home now. I tell you what, it is weird with no beard. Feels very strange, but it was for a good cause. We got a lot of interaction, you know, we put up the links for people to go and donate, and if nothing else, I hope we've just raised some awareness. So yeah, done our best. I was quite surprised at the amount of interaction that we had actually, so you know, I was very happy with that, very happy indeed. So this is me, this is what we're saying, nice and different, eh? So I am officially beardless, obviously, although I have a glorious ginger Tom Selleck Magnum PI moustache across my upper lip. Last night after the trimming, sounds like an 80s horror film. After the trimming, Luke actually trimmed a little bit extra off the moustache and it looked a lot better. And then he also gave me a haircut and a nice little skin fade, which again made the moustache look a lot better. So I'm feeling a lot more confident now on how it looks. It doesn't look as ridiculous, so that's cool. However, it is weird seeing my face. It's so weird. And wind. It's cold on your face. Like, seriously, who knew this? Nobody told me about wind being cold on your face. I shaved my beard and all of a sudden it's there. I don't know why people wouldn't warn me. Just off to the gym now anyway. So I'm gonna head down, be working with Neil, my PT, trying to shift some of this chub. I've not trained as much as I should have over the last week, and I know these are excuses, but the hotel that I booked in France didn't have a gym, even though it said it would. I did a few press-ups here and there, but nowhere near as much as I should have. So now I'm back in the country for a bit, I'm back on it, I'm going to be training hard again, especially now you can see my face, and it's chubbier than it was when I grew the beard. So yeah, I'm gonna shave. I'm gonna train to try and get back to my former self. For me, for no one else, for me.
Did you have fun?
I only pressed the wrong one.